When I was in my teens, my dog, we had a little dog, and we called her Benji, just like the TV movie dog Benji. She looked a lot like her. And she used to stay in the trailer with us, but we would let her outside to go potty. And she was always good about coming right back and not letting us know she was at the door. And so there wasn't a problem with that. But this one time, just before Christmas, I let her out to go potty, and I don't know why, but for some reason she went down to the road, which we're back in off the road quite a ways, and she got hit. And my mom got home from work right after that, and we took her to the vet, but she didn't make it. And it was really hard because I love that little dog. I'd had her since she was just a baby. But anyway, so that week my mom took me and we went to the animal shelter. And all these dogs were just jumping up and down and yipping and barking and wanting my attention. And meanwhile, Mom is like, "You sure you don't want a puppy? You sure you don't want a puppy? Puppies are cheaper. They're cute. Come look at them." Well, here's this one little dog, medium-sized dog, I guess, sitting there. And she just looked so sad. She's so quiet. She never said a word, never jumped up. And yet I felt drawn to her. And her fur was all matted. I didn't know at the time what it was matted with. But I kept saying to my mom, "No, I want her." "Oh, you sure you don't want a puppy? Puppies are cuter and they're cheaper." "No, I want her." Because I knew that if I didn't take her, nobody else would. I was sure she would be put down because nobody else, when you got all these other dogs jumping up and barking, wanting your attention, and you've got cute puppies and everybody seems to want puppies, I just knew that if we didn't take her, nobody else would, and she would be put down. And so I got what I wanted, but we got out to the car and I had to have her sit on my lap, and I realized what she was matted with. She had been on a barn or on a farm, and she had manure and straw all packed in her fur. It was terrible. The smell was terrible, but it wasn't her fault. So I pet her and I reassured her, and when we got home, I took her right in, and I think it took a whole bottle of shampoo washing her to get her clean. But oh, she was so happy. And then they get those rawhide bones, those bigger ones. Not huge like what you get nowadays, but I went ahead and I gave her one of those, and she'd never had one. And she kept chewing on it to the point her gums started to bleed. And so we put it in the drawer in the kitchen, and she kept going over and batting at that, trying to get it open so she could get it. But you know, we had her for a long time, and she was a wonderful guard dog and wonderful pet. She just loved attention, and she was so appreciative that we had gotten her out of that place. And I'm so glad that I did it, because even now I know there's no way anybody else would have taken her home. And a friend of mine just posted on Facebook about, you know, when you go to a shelter to look for the timid ones and things like that. And it's like, that's what I did. And I will never regret it. So if you're all looking for a puppy, puppies are cute, but sometimes a little older dog. It doesn't have to be a senior dog, although they could use the attention too. But it's just something to think about, because anytime you rescue an animal, they love you for it. They do. So, y'all take care. Bye.